my goal for today, in this moment, is to establish a sense of balance. To feel relaxed yet energized, to feel good in my body. So that's my intention for today. So that's what today's video is all about. It's going to be short and effective. All right, so I'm assuming you're rolling your shoulders with me. All right, so you're going to slow it down and make it a little bit more of a backstroke and connect to your breath. Your knees are soft, feet firmly planted in the floor, getting a sense of presence and connection and flow and ease. All right, now we're going to widen out the feet, and you're going to lunge and add the arms as you lunge. So I'm really pressing into my heel, and as I lunge, I'm not letting my knee go too much further out. It doesn't go past the toe. Doesn't go past the toe. All right, now bring it to center, and inhale, and exhale. Inhale up, and again, exhale. Scoop, scoop, inhale, exhale. Inhale up, exhale, scoop, inhale, exhale. One more. Inhale, exhale, bending those knees, scoop down, inhale, and release. Good. All right, let's go ahead and bring it onto your hands and knees. And let's do some cat and cow. Inhale, tailbone up, exhale, round. Again, inhale, tailbone up. This time when you round, I want you to feel it all the way into the back of your neck. Even tilt your head a little bit there. So you're getting into the sides of the back of the neck. Inhale. Back to dog tail, exhale, round. And one more. Exhale, round. Relaxing the jaw. All right, bring it back to center. And now buttocks to the heels. Exhale. Inching your fingertips forward, let your hips rock from side to side, loosening up the low back, opening up the hips, getting your energy flowing. Float back up onto your hands and knees, and then see how it feels. See how it feels to come into up dog. So my hips don't drop all the way down to the floor, and then exhale to extended arm child's pose again. Now let's say when you came into up dog, that felt too strong for you. If that's the case, then just float back up to your hands and knees and come back to cow pose, okay? Exhale, so you have a choice. So you want to listen to your body and what feels wonderful and delicious in your body at this time. Inhale, so you're either coming into that cow pose or up dog, and exhale. So the only reason why I'm doing up dog is because it feels really delicious in my body. If it doesn't feel delicious, then choose to do the cow. Inhale and exhale. So the point is to really listen and figure out what you need in this moment. One more. Inhale. You'll notice either way, it's a back bend. As you come forward, and you exhale, and it's a forward bend. Okay, now float back up onto your hands and knees. Now, if you don't have a lot of padding on your mat, one little trick you can do here is a little fold. So you give your knees a little extra. Bring your knees together and start by just extending back. Press through the heel. Inhale and exhale. Bring it forward, round. Inhale, extend it back. So you are awakening. Hello, glutes. Hello, right glutes. Exhale, bring it forward. Inhale it back. Now when you bring it forward, think about drawing your abdominals in. Drop the knee down to the floor and inhale, extend your left leg back. And exhale, bring it in. Inhale, waking up the left glutes. Exhale, bring it in, awakening the core, the belly, and opening up the back of the spine. Inhale, press it back. Exhale, forward. Let's do one more on that side. Exhale. Back to your hands and knees. And back to, and let's come into, I should say, not back to, into a downward facing dog, Ardha Mukha Svanasana. Pedal out your heels. Get a nice stretch to the calves there. Let your hips rock. And breathe in a way that just feels full and wonderful. Emphasizing your out breath, your exhale. You'll notice that if you exhale deeply, the inhalation will take care of itself. Inhale into plank. And now you can make this gentler by dropping down to your knees. If your wrists are bothering you, bring it down to the elbows. But I'd like to hold this. So today I feel like I'm going to give my wrists a break, but I want to make it a little stronger. So I'm going to go knees up today. But you're listening. Every day's a little different. And love is listening. So pelvic floor in, lower abdominals in. Listening and listening. Try firming your thighs, firming your quads. 8. Press away from the top of the mat. 7. 6. Relax your hands. 5, if they're free. 4. 3. 2. Drop it down. All the way down to the mat. Tuck your toes under, lift your kneecaps up, awakening the legs, and then inhale, lift the chest up a few inches. Now you can keep your hands on the floor if you'd like, or if it feels wonderful. So you're awakening your lats and your traps, the muscles of the back there, and breathe. Recheck those kneecaps that they're lifted. 5, 4, 3, 2, and hands underneath the shoulders now. Fingertips line up with the tops of the shoulders, elbows in. Lift the hands an inch up off the floor, and then lift the chest up until you feel the muscles of the back engage. And then from there, go ahead and rest your hands down. Keep your elbows in, shoulders away from the ears, and keeping the pubic bone on the floor. Just lift up to the point where it feels like you're getting a delicious back bend, but your shoulders aren't up, they're down. And then go ahead and turn your head from side to side and breathe. You're getting your life force energy flowing, getting ready for your day. Feeling good in your body, feeling alive in your body. Lower down. Bend your knees and grab onto whatever you can. Like you can grab onto your pants. If you can, grab onto your ankles, your feet. And once you've got it, draw the heels in and then tuck the pelvis under until you feel the quads engage. Attempt to keep the rest of your body relaxed. I am relaxed without being tense, without being dull. I'm alert, yet relaxed. So Sukha Sthira, that is what we are aiming for in our yoga practice. Sukha Sthira. All right, so we got the quads nice and loosened up. Go ahead and press up and come to cross-legged. Now, if you're uncomfortable coming to cross-legged, you can extend one leg out to the side. That's fine, okay? And so I've been doing this a while, so for me, actually, half lotus feels really comfortable, but full lotus doesn't. So just come into whatever feels right. Slide your left hand out to the side, directly out from the hips, and then bring your right hand up and over. Now you'll notice I'm keeping my left shoulder away from my ear here, and I'm keeping my right hip down, so I'm doing a mirror image. Okay, so I mean to say you're keeping your right hip down, and you're expanding. Oh, that feels good. Woo! So you've got these muscles between your ribs, they're called the intercostals, and it's wonderful to keep those expansive so that your lungs can achieve maximum capacity. And release. Oh, bring it to the other side. Right hand down, lined up with the hip. So everything, my torso, my arm, both arms actually, are all on the same plane. So there's a tendency to drop the top shoulder forward. So imagine that you're up against a wall. You could even try this. Up against a wall, so that you're focusing on getting all the upper torso on the same plane, along with the low back. And just breathing here and letting the pose do the work. Letting the pose do the work. Beautiful. So nice. It's so nice. Oh. Bring it to center. Good. Extend your legs out into a wide V. Lift your tailbone up and back, and you'll notice that you won't have to come too far forward to start to feel some sensation in the back of the legs. And then from there, let your right shoulder just drop slightly towards your, I'm doing mirror image, left shoulder toward the left knee, back to center. Just feel good. Other side, and you'll notice that as you drop your shoulder toward that leg, you're also getting into the adductors, the inner thighs there. So wonderful to explore. Just give an opportunity for your body, the muscles of your body, to open up and flow. So I liken it to a kink in a garden hose. The other day I went to turn on the garden hose that was linked up to a sprinkler, and when I went to turn it on, there was a really deep kink in the hose, and it prevented the water from coming out of the sprinkler. Let's bring it back to center, and come to cross-legged if you can, hands to the knees, and just circle, 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 circle. And I realized that, oh my gosh, it just reminded me of me, you know, if there's a kink in my proverbial garden hose. So meaning if I am, the kink is like negative thinking or worrying or physical restriction, any restriction. So whether it's mental, emotional, physical, spiritual, any restrictions is going to inhibit the flow of life force energy in your body. And so you just have to get the kink out. And once you get the kink out, then the sprinkler works. Then your life force energy flows. And you are more able to live the life that is in alignment with your true purpose and nature. Reverse the direction if you haven't already. I'm feeling pretty good now. I'm feeling much better. All right, let's do a little extra to the neck. Left fingertips down, right ear to right shoulder. And bring it to center, other side. So after this, I've got my NutriBullet, and I'm going to just put some veggies and fruits in there. Got some celery, carrots, cilantro, cucumber, frozen fruit, water, bring it to center. I like to put olive oil in there. Drop the chin down into the chest. If you have turmeric, fresh turmeric or powdered turmeric, throw that in there too. any fruits and vegetables. If you don't have a NutriBullet or a, there are different ones. There are different things out there that pulverize fruits and vegetables. I highly recommend it. And bring your head up to center. The benefit of them, let your knees rock from side to side, is that it's basically masticating the food for you so that your body doesn't have to work as hard, doesn't have to break it down. So it does all the chewing for you. Lemon is great in them, and they're just so highly nutritious. You can get so many fruits and vegetables in a single bullet. All right. Well, thank you so much for joining me today. I have to say, I feel fabulous. I'm going to give my core a little stretch here too. Coming on up my hands and knees, lifting the tailbone up, chin forward. Let your hips rock. Just feel that. Feel the belly stretch. And one more down dog. Down dog is such a wonderful all-purpose pose. Walk hands and feet toward each other. Bend the knees, roll it on up. And ready for your day. Ready for your day now.